This is question number 5. We're given two lines, the line y equals minus 5x plus 2 and the line 2x minus 10y equals 15, and we're asked to prove that these two lines are perpendicular. So what that means is that the two lines will lie at right angles to each other, and if two lines are perpendicular, then their gradients will satisfy the following equation. So m1, the gradient of the first line, multiplied by m2, the gradient of the second line, will equal minus 1. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to work out the gradient of the green line and the gradient of the red line, and hopefully it will satisfy this equation. So first thing we have to do is find out the gradient of each line. Now, in order to do that, we're going to have to put each line into the form y equals mx plus c, the general form of the straight line. If we can rearrange each of these lines into this form, then the gradient m will be easily identified. So first of all, if we look at the green line, we have y equals minus 5x plus 2. So this line is already in this form. That means the gradient is just minus 5. So the gradient of the green line, the first gradient, m1, is equal to minus 5. The red equation, the second one, it's a little bit more difficult because it's not in this form. So what we need to do is rearrange this equation into this form to begin with. There are several ways of doing this. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to move this negative 10y onto the right hand side. Now you might think that that's a silly idea to begin with because y won't be on the correct side, but what it does is it gets rid of that negative sign attached to the y. So negative 10y, change sign will give us plus 10y. So we have 2x equals 15 plus 10y. What we want to do next is get a number alongside the x. So first things first, we'll flip this round. So if 2x equals 15 plus 10y, then 15 plus 10y is equal to 2x. So all we have done on that line is just flip the sides round. Okay, so what we want to do now is get this 15 and move it on to the right hand side beside the x, so the 10y stays where it is. So we have 10y on the left still, and we have equals, then we have our 2x staying where it is also, our plus 15 here over to the other side becomes minus 15. So we're getting close to the correct form here. We need y at the front, not 10y. So in order to do that, we need to divide through by 10. That gives us y equals, and then first of all, 2x over 10 minus 15 over 10. 2 over 10 here can be simplified to give 1 over 5. So we have y equals 1/5 x minus, and then we have 15 over 10, which can simplify to 3 over 2. So what we have now is we have our equation exactly the same as the first equation, only we've rearranged it into the form we wanted. Now it's easy to read the gradient off, so the gradient m is going to be 1/5, so M2, the gradient of our second line, is equal to 1/5. Thinking back to the equation we were trying to satisfy, M1 times M2 equals -1. So we have -5 times 1/5, which does in fact give us -1. So therefore the lines are perpendicular. And that's our final answer.